Alright everyone, hope you all are doing well. So in this video we'll be talking about how well iOS 14 final release is going on the iPhone 7, and we'll be doing an in-depth review of iOS 14 on the iPhone 7 and should you update to iOS 14 if you have an iPhone 7. We'll be going very in-depth as I can go to. At first, we'll talk about every single feature that we get with the iOS 14 update on the iPhone 7. At first, we get the app library, amazing things to store all your apps to one place. We also get widgets. Those are not yet perfect on iOS 14. After that, we get picture-in-picture mode. That is not totally useful right now because in the YouTube app, we can't use the picture-in-picture mode. We can use the picture-in-picture mode only on Safari and browsers like that, and also on the iTunes. Next one is Advanced Siri. So now you can see we get a small Siri section instead of covering the whole screen. The next one is Translate application. So we get another applications on the iPhone that is called Translate that helps us to translate on our devices. We don't need to connect to internet to translate our words. So the Translate app is very helpful. We also get app clips, compact call notifications. When someone is calling us, we get small call notification instead of big huge full screen blocking. So those are the features of the iOS 14 we get even with the iPhone 7. So those are amazing things. And U1 chip, if we had U1 chip, we could get a little more feature than that. Anyway, so those are the features we get with iOS 14 on the iPhone 7. The next one is daily life uses. How will the iPhone 7 performs in daily life uses? So I've been using the iOS 14. It's been already like 3-4 days. Yeah, it's around 3.5 days, and here's my opinion about daily life using. So I'm using the iPhone 7 as my primary devices. I'm replying to your comment, I'm taking my notes, I'm taking my calls, I'm making my Instagram posts, I'm posting things on my Twitter. Literally for every single thing I'm using the iPhone 7 as my daily driver devices. I'm also texting a lot on my iPhone 7 and it is running pretty perfect. There is no conclusion that iPhone 7 is still amazing devices and is still better than some of the mid-range Android devices available on the market for the price. So for daily life users, I'll say iPhone 7 on iOS 14 is still A+. Okay, the next one is gaming performance. Okay, the thing is I haven't done so much gaming on the iPhone 7. Truly, I'm being honest, I haven't played so many games on the iPhone 7 because I don't do that much gaming. But in gaming perspective, I don't think the iPhone 7 is great for those kind of gamings, because when we are gaming on the iPhone 7, it doesn't feel that amazing because it gets very hot and the battery life gets drained super quick, as it's been already 3 years of this phone and the battery life on my one is 80%, things like that. The battery consumptions happen so much and that's why I don't do that much gaming. But for gaming perspective, the iPhone 7 is a big no with iOS 14 especially. Okay, the next one is the storage. How much storage do we have on the iPhone 7 after updating? Okay, I'm going to do a live check right now. So iOS 14 is nearly around 6GB, 350 megabyte on the iPhone 7. So that's about the storage. The storage is pretty fine. Previously people are complaining that the iOS 14 was taking so much storage on the iPhone, but right now it's much better. I haven't seen anything bad like that. So in terms of storage, it's still A+, nothing like that. But I think on the iOS 13 it was a little low, like it was nearly around 5GB or something like that. Okay, next one is the battery life. Is the battery life better or worse? To be honest, the battery life is not as good as iOS 13. I don't know, like with the beta version it was great, but the day I updated my one with the public official final version of iOS 14, it's not going that well. I don't know why. With the beta version it was, the battery life especially was a little better, but right now on the official final version I'm not getting that amazing battery life. I don't know why. I think the GM, the Goldmaster build, is not that perfect still right now. I don't know what's going on. So we already know pretty much everything about the iOS 14 on iPhone 7, but the final thing, like the near final thing, is the heating. The heating of iOS 14 is very bad and very super bad. I don't know, like this iPhone 7 currently doing nothing. It's doing nothing here. You can see it's locked right now. It's not doing anything, and this device is getting warm automatically. Like it's getting, I think right now as I hold the device, I think like the device is more than 35 degrees Celsius, like more than 35 degrees Celsius. Like I can feel that with my hand. Whenever I put my device on my hand, I feel like the device is much warmer than the iOS 13 update. So when I was on iOS 13, if I was not doing anything, the device would not become warm, but on the iOS 14 it gets warmer automatically. With the next future updates, I hope that Apple fix that very soon, because it is literally unbearable to me right now. Honestly, I'll suggest you, if you don't like heating, don't update to iOS 14, because iOS 14 gets much much warmer than iOS 13 automatically. There is no super reason for that, but yeah, that's the truth. If you have an iPhone 7, don't update to iOS 14 right now if you don't want to see the heating on your phone and you don't want to ruin the phone basically. Okay, the final thing is, should you update or not? That's a tricky question. Like, if you are already using the iOS 13.7, you have no issues, I will suggest you not to update. Like, there is nothing super fancy right now. It's not that great. Honestly, it's not that great. You should not update and ruin your device right now. I'll make another video after 1 week or something like that, should you update or not, because meanwhile Apple should push some updates to fix this kind of issues. If Apple fix those issues, I'll be sure to let you guys know. Then yes, you can go to iOS 14, but right now don't update to iOS 14 because it's still super buggy. The heating especially, it's totally unbearable. That is all for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys really did, be sure to subscribe and press the bell icon to get all the notification of my future videos. And don't update to iOS 14 right now. Honestly, don't update, because you are going to ruin your device pretty well. That is the honest 100% real truth. If you already updated to iOS 14, be sure to let me know in the comment section what's about your iPhone 7, because my iPhone 7 is getting much warmer. Like, I can't bear this. Like, I don't know if it's with my particular version or your phone is also getting warmer. I'm just a little curious to know about that thing. Okay, that's all. Goodbye.